Okay, everyone, I'm back after a break. It was only yesterday. But okay, so here's what I figured out happened. Because when he did Dakunda or whatever it was, he canceled out Warcry, which then made it so that he could use his attack at full power, which killed everybody instantly, which sucks considering that that's just a regular attack of his, so you pretty much have to buff against it. But what I didn't do last time was I didn't do anything to raise my defenses. So that's what I'm going to do this time, is I'm going to focus on the first part of doing all of the defensive raising. And I don't think he has the effect where it can get rid of the things that I have. I can't remember what that's called. So I'm just going to try and get as many stats on myself as possible. I'm going to have Cerberus in for the first part of the fight, and then I'm going to switch over to Flaros because he has the ability to use the thing Rakukaja. That's what raises your defense. And he has Rakunda, so he can lower his defense while the harlot is working on attacking the shit out of him, so I don't have to waste her for that. So yeah, but first we're going to start with Cerberus so he can get off 2 fog breaths, and then get rid of him. If this doesn't work, what I'm going to try is, instead of using Clotho, use your Lungar, whatever his name is. Because he has Meteor Rahan, which heals us completely. But God, we'll just have to wait and see, because I want her ability right now to up our attack. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna try and do. I haven't tried to make anything else. I do want to try and do this with my party that I have. So let's make sure we're healed completely. I'm pretty sure we are. I haven't used Flaros, so I'm sure he's fine. Also, I read that, because I thought Ganesha was the pixie, that this is always what the pixie was. It's always the first member in your party. So yeah, I was right about Ganesha. Sorry for those of you who knew that, but I did not know that. I wonder if there's any items around here. This game wouldn't be that nice. That was extremely nice towards the end. I'm quite surprised. There's like 3 places to teleport into the final dungeon. Pretty awesome. I am gonna guess right now that I'm getting the neutral ending, which I'm a little surprised about because I accidentally agreed with the Samu those 2 times. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but just from the way that, from what he was saying, he's like something along the lines of, you don't have a reason. You should be here, blah, 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 or whatever the fuck he says. I don't know. We'll find out in just a few seconds. This enemy is such a jerk. But, I mean, I knew this was going to be difficult because this is the final boss of this game. And I realized I was looking through the boards on GameFAQs last night just because I kept thinking about this freaking game all night. And I realized how much I still don't know about this game. I'm just like, oh, great. You offered the Heaven Stone. Does it even tell me what the... You have proven yourself worthy. Come to me. I'm not going to do this whole thing again because we already did it. Okay, it was full when we went last time. I'm just gonna get it up to full because I really have no idea if it has anything to do with anything. But actually, I think it was dark last time. But we're not getting attacked here, so it really doesn't matter. And I know that he pretty much controls the phases, but I don't know if he just automatically goes to bright at the end, because that's a scary thing that I'm thinking about too. I'm gonna try and keep us as healed as possible. So hopefully Clotho can stay alive. So yeah, I was reading on GameFAQs, and there's just a ton of things about this game that I still had not really figured out. Like, they're talking about, like, the perfect makes of different monsters and skills that they should have that make them the greatest, and pretty much using Daisochu the whole time and making him badass, and it's like, oh, I never thought about it. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm getting stressed. Oh, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. How am I gonna be when I actually get to the other boss? But I might take a big break from this game before I do that. And I was thinking about showing the different endings, but to get each ending, I pretty much have to play through the whole game again. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. If I do that, I'll probably use my Game Shark or whatever and just rush through the games just to show you guys the endings. Unless you guys know of a quicker way to do it, because it doesn't really seem like there is. Yeah, he has no rule or no reason, so I'm assuming that we're neutral. The great will, blah 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 blah. Be gone! Okay, yeah, it started us on new. Okay, so I guess it just does that automatically. Okay, I definitely get Warcry out. I'm just gonna focus right now on lowering as much as we possibly can. Though we know that this guy can bust out shit that we're not prepared for. And then... okay. Okay, so that's it for Cerberus. We're gonna switch him out for Flauros next turn. Shit, he's gonna be weak against that. Oh, you dodged it. Okay, awesome. You start focusing. You go ahead and heal. I'm gonna try and keep us as freaking healed as possible. I guess I could have, skipped and gone to him so I could send Flauros. I should have healed What's-Her-Face just in case I want to bring her on. I'm saving her attack until we get to Bright Might. Who am I on? Clotho. Okay, that should be it for that. Oh shit. I swear to God, I never, what was I gonna say? I never dodge his actual attack. That was one thing that the guy was saying, is that, that if you have Fog Breath on, then you can dodge his attacks, but I haven't seen it. Yes, raise their defense, please. Okay, so this is his powerful attack. Should do quite a bit. Just keep raising our defense. The one thing that sucks is that Cerberus had the ability to drain fire, and he does use a lot of fire, but... Oh, this is regular attack is 900. Using a lot of force. And... I know, I'm probably wasting all this healing, but it's fine. Okay, so I think that was it for that. Damn, that did a lot. Oh, it's fucking dark, I forgot. I want to get off, at least a couple for him, because he hasn't had any. I don't know why he does that. Maybe he can only use powerful attacks on certain things. That's probably what it is, he can only use it at bright. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give her some MP. Have you start focusing. It's definitely much better than what it was. Now why did it not do nearly as much as it did before? Okay, so the first phase is done. That's when he turns into a tricky bastard. But we get free attacks, so that's cool. So I've already done over 2,000 damage. I think this setup is definitely going to be much better. Wow, you just are going to keep swinging it, aren't you? Than what it was last time, so that's good. Problem is when she attacks, I have no idea how much damage she really does. There's just so many all at once, I can't tell. I want to think we'll be okay, but I'm just a baby now. Okay. At least no one's really weak to any magic attacks at this point. Oh, I'm gonna have to heal because Clotho Nice. So we'll go ahead and use Iron Claw with him. And then I'm gonna give her more MP. It'll just be scary once he starts using that crazy attack. Let's see what happens. I'm not even gonna bother with lunge for him. Is she already focused? No, she's not. Because I don't want to have him lose any HP. That is unnecessary. I am Destiny! Oh, he's already talking. It means he's probably gonna start using that other thing soon. Yep, here it is. Okay, how much damage is this gonna do? Awesome! Oh, dude. Dude. The difference between having defense buff and not having a defense buff. So hopefully if he is able to, and we have 2 people at work right now. So I'm still afraid to lose anything that costs HP. I am the truth! You're just like wasting turns to tell me things. I just want to make sure the harlot gets an attack. Yeah, she will. Wow. Why did I not do defense buffs before? Oh my god. He's already shaking. Harlot's not gonna be able to attack. But let's waste a turn giving her more MP. Okay, let's just cross our fingers that he doesn't do Dakunda. Okay, he's talking. It's pretty damn funny that he just wastes a turn to talk to you. I don't think he's used anything else but this now. So every other time he's attacked, he's just talked to me. Haha. No, 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 no. Oh! We beat him! Yes! How absurd! You wish for me to unleash my power when all reasons have been forsaken? The kingdom you would create promises nothing but suffering. Demon, human. Hey, you're listening? Let's get going. Shaki'll get mad if we make her wait too long. The fuck? You received a new email. Hi, how are you? I'm doing much better. I think I'm ready to leave the hospital pretty soon. My doubts and fears have caused you a lot of trouble. But you've overcome these obstacles and saved me. Not right now, Chrissy. Back then, the world looked so sad to me. That's probably because I was sad myself. But I've changed my thinking, and I'm gonna continue on with my life. No matter what the world is like, I won't give up. I'm gonna believe in myself. What am I saying? You already know this. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even be here right now. Thank you. So yeah, I guess, so I'm assuming that was the neutral ending, because I read that in the neutral ending that Yuko comes back, so I guess everyone comes back. I don't know if being the main character, if I could be friends with Chiaki and Isamu after what happened. Be like, you went crazy and tried to kill me and wanted to create a world where only the strong survived and the weak all died, and I don't even remember what Isamu's thing was. But, I mean, Hikawa was evil to begin with, so yeah. Okay, so I want to clear something up. I wasn't trying to go for the neutral ending. I was just answering their opinions honestly. I actually thought that there was going to be one ending for each of the characters, so like Hijiri and Yuko would also have an ending. And I thought that Isamu's was considered like the good ending for some reason. But I'm a little confused because I definitely did the flag or trigger or whatever it is when I dropped Tajiri into the thing and I killed him on accident and I didn't mean to. Maybe the game realized that, oh, you didn't mean to do that. Or I just didn't have enough reason with Isamu otherwise. So, yeah. I do want to try and get the true demon ending, but actually I don't know if I can get it. Because I read that even if you defeat the guy at the end of the 5th Kalpa, that you might not trigger it. They said, I think it's Metatron, that you can beat him and not get the demon ending. So, I don't know, that concerns me a little because I was definitely neutral. I don't know. I'm thinking about making a list of, making like a recap video for this whole series, like my most what the fuck moments, like especially boss wise. Oh my gosh, I already know which one that would be. And like things that I enjoyed the most, things that annoyed me the most. Hey, Capcom! See, I really enjoyed this game a lot. I'm glad that it's over, at least this main part, and then we'll work on the other stuff later, but that's gonna be I need to take a break. I'll probably go finish Resident Evil 2 now and then come back to this after I have a break, because I went and I fought one of the writers on my other save and oh my god, it was so bad. I was like, why did I not do this before? Because I had so many better characters on my other save when I fought the writers. It was so bad. But anyway. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game a lot. There were a lot of things that annoyed me about it. But it's nice to actually have a game, especially an RPG, where you are being challenged. Because there's so many times in RPGs where I played and I haven't died at all. Or unless there's just like one cheap shot. But I mean, in this game, especially with the insta-death things or the insta-expel, like if you got expelled or killed, then that was it. Game over. And like I remember the first time I was stoned and then I got attacked and I died and I was like, what the fuck? I think that was the first time I died. I mean, I died a lot in this game, so I really was not surprised that I died on the final boss. It was just pissed me off because I must have been so close to beating him. I'll have to go back and like see the things that he was saying. But God, we kicked his ass that second time. So I was really nervous after struggling through and having infinite light kick the shit out of me, that going back and fighting the other bosses at the end of the Kalpas was going to be really difficult. But obviously if you just have the right buffs and whatnot, then they shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, so I guess that's it. I really don't have too much else to say. Again, I really enjoyed this. I wish there were more games like this, and that's why it makes me sad that the new one is only on the 3DS, because I'm not going to buy a 3DS to play it. But then again, if it's awesome, maybe I will. Okay, so I'll just let you guys enjoy the rest of the credits, and we'll see if there's anything afterward. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You have chosen to follow your will and tread the path of thorns, like myself. In time, your true adversary will appear before you. Until that day, stay strong. Yes! Yeah, where do we... It's this one, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna load the cycle real quick and see what happens. Well, actually, never mind, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna go through the whole opening again, and I don't want to do that. Oh, now it's starting with this trailer instead of the other one. Alright, that's it, guys. I'll see you later.